We'll now hear about the Advanced Weather Information System from North Dakota. Leon Osborne Jr. is the director of that center, and Mr. David Olson is a farmer, a wheat farmer in North Dakota.
It has been said that everyone talks about the weather, but no one really does anything about it. While we may never have the technology to make significant change to weather on a daily basis, the North Dakota Advanced Weather Information System provides a sophisticated but easy-to-use decision support system for applying real-time weather information and forecast information to operations and resource management issues. Although this is available to everyone across the northern Great Plains, the system has focused on specific issues related to agriculture, where traditionally farmers and ranchers have had to rely on overly generalized weather information designed primarily for the general public for making their site-specific weather-related decisions. This lack of custom weather information places farmers and ranchers at a high risk of making wrong decisions by forcing them to interpret often inaccurate, untimely, and inappropriate weather information. The Advanced Weather Information System has minimized this risk by first consolidating federal, state, and private weather resources, yielding a high-density hourly weather observation network. It also has provided a Microsoft-based Windows application software package, which provides access to data as well as graphical display of fine spatial and temporal resolution analyses and forecasts specific to individual farmer and rancher locations. And finally, it has provided a statewide network for information dissemination, which expedites the information transfer to the farmer. In addition, interactive tools are provided to describe in lay terms the meaning of the weather situations and to play out various what-if scenarios with the information. Using this information, potato and sugar beet growers in eastern North Dakota and northwest Minnesota have documented savings annually, individually, of upwards to $50,000 by eliminating unnecessary chemical applications. In addition, this has provided additional benefits by reducing the environmental hazards associated with groundwater contamination due to agricultural chemicals. The Advanced Weather Information System currently exists as a prototype of the USDA's National Agricultural Weather Information System. It also is expected to be replicated in up to 10 additional states in the future. It is also presently serving as the prototype model for the Federal Highway Administration's Advanced Transportation Weather Information System. This component of the Intelligent Transportation System is attempting to increase transportation efficiency and traveler safety on rural interstate highways across the nation. Finally, and potentially most significant in its replication, the concept and design of the Advanced Weather Information System has been embraced by NASA as a major paradigm shift in its multi-billion-dollar mission to planet Earth. By establishing a system of user-accessible public access resource centers modeled after the Advanced Weather Information System, they hope to provide effective access and application of Earth system information to millions of individuals across the nation.
You are looking at the end user of advanced weather information. Now, because of the Advanced Weather Information Program was designed from the start for someone such as myself in mind, not computer literate or experienced, it is used almost daily in my farming operation. As an agribusinessman and CEO on my farm, I have to daily reach major economic decisions. Now, all farmers use a variety of tools, everything from, of course, from tractors to harvesters, but also information for marketing analysis. However, you have to understand, up until now, I did not have an effective, informative, timely information source for the weather. I am just one of hundreds of farmers across North Dakota and eventually will be one of thousands who participate in advanced weather information. Now, I know the mood in Washington and across this country, and I've heard little talk about rural economic development. You're looking at rural economic development, because this program helps me make more dollars because the quality of my product, wheat, near harvest can be dramatically affected by a variety of factors of the weather. But by having advanced weather information, it empowers me to decide when to harvest to maximize yield and to have more control over year-end profit or loss. Now, I know we're close to Bunker Hill, but I tell you, this program is revolutionary. Your questions, please.
Thank you. Did you complete all of your comments, Mr. Olson?
Yes, I did.
I was going to say if you hadn't, you could pick them up in the question period. First question, Vin.
I want a couple questions. First of all, is there a cost or a fee structure to the farmers for the use of this information?
At the present time, the only fee that's associated with this service is the cost of the communication by the farmer. They also have to procure their own microcomputer system, and the intent of this system was intentionally to keep the cost to the farmer, to the producer, as low as possible.
This is funded out of the Cooperative State Research Service budget, which if I remember correctly, which I regularly plundered as a member of the Appropriations Committee, so I'm quite familiar with it. But the spirit's a little different in Washington these days, and I just wonder, as you think about it going ahead, the beneficiaries of the program are private businessmen, farmers, and don't you fear somewhat criticism that you're supplying an additional economic benefit to people at a time when we're cutting back on spending elsewhere in the federal budget, and that there should be a fee assessed attached to that?
Well, that's a very good point. In fact, it is changing all over, not only within the USDA, but the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration has recently announced that they will cease providing agricultural weather. As a result of that, this program within the state of North Dakota is positioned to step in and provide that additional assistance to farmers and ranchers. Now, the long-term goal of this program through the USDA was eventually to transfer it to a public-private partnership where it would be more of a user-pay basis. But at the present time, we're trying to, as a startup program, we're attempting to keep the cost of the program as low as possible. But it will transition.
It will.
In time.
The long-term plan is to transition it into a public-private partnership?
Yes, it is. In fact, we're hoping that there will even be a transition where there will be spin-off businesses that will adopt much of the technology that's being transferred in this activity.
First, Dodd, and then Margot.
I want a little clarification. This program originally began at the University of North Dakota or at USDA or an arm of the state government itself? I'm still not clear about how the actual origin of it.
The program originated at the University of North Dakota as a culmination of many years of affiliated research activities. We felt that much of what we were doing in broader scale meteorology was not being made applicable to the individual user. We approached the USDA with the concept of applying this information as part of their authorized National Agricultural Weather Information System in the 1990 Farm Bill.
So the university took it to USDA?
Yes, we did.
Thank you.
Margot?
How do you engage in, for lack of a better word, training the farmers to use the equipment or to understand the programs? Or
Can I answer?
Certainly can.
The program was designed, as I said, with a dummy like me. I feel like when I go to the computer and use this program that they were riding on the tractor seat with me for the information I need. If you can get around in Windows, you can put this program into your computer. It's designed to get around easily and find the information I need quickly. And also the beauty of this, if you were from Oklahoma, I could come down and put this program in your computer in Oklahoma, and you could use the program the same as I do.
so you had to train yourself?
In a matter of moments,
Okay.
yes.
Don?
Is this program for small farmers or agribusiness? I mean, and what's the percentage of usage right now?
The program is actually designed to fill the needs of various groups. Initially, it was designed for the small farmer, but what we're finding take place is that some farmers become localized centers, and farmers come to them because they know that they are running the software. We also have a number of agribusinesses and crop consultant companies that have now adopted the software and are providing it. We even have a larger company in northwestern Minnesota, American Crystal Sugar, that has integrated this into their entire sugar beet field management system.
So what's the percentage of small farmers using it?
The percentage of small farmers